Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Comical, and today I'm going to be showing you a GT5 solo duplication glitch. You can really do this with like any car, but preferably use a any arena vehicle cars, like any Benny Customal cars. Let's get straight into it. So the requirements for this glitch: you are going to need a MOC, a auto shop, a CEO so you can change between outfits, and make sure your auto shop is filled to the max with any cars. It's normal free elegies. You can do it with street vehicles too, but preferably the free elegy. And yeah, make sure your garage is filled up. What you're gonna need to do, if you don't already, you wanna have go to this counter here. You're going to want to scroll down all the way to scuba. You're gonna want to put this on and then save this as an outfit. And then once you do, and you have that saved as an outfit, you just want to you're gonna want to drive to a body of water, and like just a place where you can just fall into the water easily. What do you guys want to do? Yeah, you want to go to a saved outfit next to the scuba gear. You want to put that on, right? You're gonna want to hover over scuba. Once you jump off this like little water edge here, or right as you hit the water, you're gonna want to press scuba. Once you get out, it's gonna drop this tank, right? And now it should be saved in this session where you just go to style in the management for CEO, and then you switch to a suit and switch back. It's just gonna keep dropping these things. Prefer this location on the map to do it. Yeah, there you go. Like the requirements I said earlier, you want MLC with a vehicle storage in back. You want a auto shop, and make sure it is filled with any cars you don't mind losing whatsoever. Just make sure it's filled so you get an alert when you go in there. And make sure that you have like a garage. It doesn't matter if it's like 1, 2, or holds 10. Just make sure you have the car you want to duplicate in there. Preferably the Future Shock. Whatever makes the most money for you, you go ahead and do that. So what you want to do is you want to go in your MOC, right, with the car you don't mind losing. Once you load in, you know, you're gonna have this vehicle in here. Well, you're gonna be driving that right back out. And then you want to get out of the car. You want to take any explosive literally and just blow yourself up with the car. And it should say at the top left, your personal vehicle has been destroyed. That means, hey, you destroyed it. Good job. You want to call up your mechanic. You want to call up the car you want to duplicate. And make sure you have that car you want to duplicate is in a separate garage, not in the auto shop. Otherwise, it's just going to be confusing and you're not going to know what the original copy is. Once it has been delivered, you just want to simply go into the vehicle and you want to drive into your auto shop. There's a similar way to drive it in. You can drive it in on an angle, right? Once you get this screen, you want to stay on it for like 4 to 5 seconds. Right as you get on it, start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you back out. You just literally hold L2 and back out of it on an angle. Once you back out of it on an angle, you want to, if you get like a screen where you have to click circle or X again, stay on that screen for another 4 to 5 seconds, because if it pops up again, it kind of ruins it, where you don't teleport in the back of your MOC. But once you drive your car into the MOC, it should teleport you in here. And you're going to be on this long-ass black loading screen. You're going to question why it's not working. Well, guess what? If you have an Xbox or PS4, just simply press the home button and go back into it. On this part, you load in with your car in the MOC. You're going to want to open the doors and just run away from it, because you're going to be blocking these doors so you can teleport in the car. And basically what you're doing is have the doors open, go to your CEO, go to management, go to style. Then you're just gonna wanna swap like the outfits and just spam it. Do this around like 6 to 8 times, preferably like 7 to 8 times, really. You just wanna like block the door. Not completely, but like make sure most of them are on the ground. Like some are stuck in right next to the door and laying on the ground. Gonna make sure you want to do this as tight as possible. Otherwise, you're not gonna teleport in the car. It's gonna ruin the glitch. You're gonna get disappointed, and you're gonna do a lot of running around. So, just make sure you fill this up. Really, I just spamming a bunch. Just make sure you're looking at the scuba tanks at all times. If you look back, and then if you look away from them and look back, they'll disappear. You can only have so much on the screen at a time. So what I do is, like, I test it to make sure it works. Press triangle, and then I get out right away. And then just make sure you don't move the scuba tanks a bunch. Here. You know that you teleport in there, don't move the scuba tanks, get out. You want to, like, look at it from an angle behind you, and then, like, hover over the exit trailer. Now, not everyone's time's going to be perfect the first few times, but if you teleport in there, it's most likely going to work, 99.9%. So you want to hit triangle and X at the same time, perk, but you have to press them at the same time because you want to exit the trailer while teleporting in the car. So you press them at the same time. You see on my screen there, I went in the car as I exit the trailer, and boom, you do have your duped copy here. So once you have your duped copy, you want to just roll back in your MLC, right? And you want to go back in it. What this does is you're putting the duped copy in the MLC to save it, and then what was in the MLC before you put this car in was the original copy, and it got stored back in your original garage that you called the mechanic from. So no worries, you ain't gonna lose it. Still saved. Basically this is the dupe copy, so I'm just gonna drive the dupe copy out, and then since I have a bunch of others in here and I have an elegy in here, I'm gonna replace this with the elegy. It's gonna put the elegy in my MLC and putting the dupe copy in my auto shop, therefore making the glitch. You can keep doing the glitch. Yeah, it's just an easy way. You just drive your dupe copy in, switch it for an LG. LG will automatically be in the MLC. Otherwise, it could be streetcars too. You can just put a bunch of streetcars in here, because I do know that for some people, the LGs cost money. They're not necessarily free most of the time. There we go. I swapped out the car, and as you can see, this is the one I switched out, and it has been duped. If you do dupe like a car, it may not sell for the exact price as the original, but it'll sell close to the original price. It'll probably be like 200,000 to 300,000 off. I noticed that a few times. I'm actually gonna double check to see, because I did this with a street car, right? I duped this one with a street car. I haven't done that, but I've done it in past glitches and it's worked. So I'm just gonna sell it, see if it actually sells quick. I just want to make sure I'm showing you guys everything. Glitch works. You don't run into issues. It sucks that there is a lot of standards to doing glitches. I mean, really, it's all about grinding the first half, and then it's like high school. You're a freshman, you suck, you need to grind it out. Once you're a senior, though, do whatever the hell you want. Oh, this does sell for 2 million. Sweet. So, guys, use streetcars instead of free car elegies. Free car elegies really just bring the price down. Just use a damn streetcar. I'm done showing you guys that glitch today. Yeah, basically done. If you want to see if you're stuck on any steps, just look back on the video. If you're still having troubles, just leave in the comments saying, hey, this is not working, blah blah blah. Yeah, no, just look back in the video, pause it whenever you need to. Glitch is really easy. I've been doing it all night.